your girl.
Hello guys, I'm back. Don't mind my teeth, I'm just whitening my teeth at the moment. But you can't believe what happened last time. I meant to record the video, but yeah, it's a sign that I need a new phone. My phone literally went storage full. Like, are you serious? I'm trying to deliver here. So let's get into it. Let's do the look I had shown. I will put the inspo on again, except the picture has a pixie cut, but I don't have a pixie cut. But I'm getting there. I'm gonna get pixie cut regardless. It just been in my head non-stop, honestly. But anyways, let's get into it. I've just dropped you so you can get an up close look. Anyways, I've got a mirror positioned here, and don't mind if I just look like I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the mirror. I did an actual station to just do my makeup, but we'll get there one day. I'm just gonna pull my hair out of the face, out of the side, so we can get started. I'll start with my eyebrows here. I'll be using the e.l.f. gel just to gel down my eyebrows. And the little technique that I found I saw the other day is, like, if your thing comes unbent, just like bend it. What is it called? The spoolie thing. Just like bend it, and you just like brush it through up and down so they're slicked, you know. Don't be shy. Get them slicked. This makes it easier, so you don't have to like fill them in too much. Like, whenever I do it, I don't really have to fill in my eyebrows as much. And guys, I think I've mastered this base routine for a red lip at this point. And for those who don't know, we're doing a base routine for every time you just feel like you want to wear your red lipstick that you've been shy to wear. It's time we start wearing it, guys. Embrace it. I know with us black girls, we don't really like wearing it as much. We're scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Put it on. Put it on. You see how my eyebrows are giving? Yeah, we're here. We're awake. Yeah? Ready for business. Guys, this teeth whitening strips is so uncomfortable. I don't know. It feels like I have braces on. You know those people with braces on, they just be like the whole time. Like, let me breathe. A concealer for my eyebrows. I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal in shade 338. It's more close to my skin tone, so I don't like to really brighten as much under my eyebrows because I don't need it, you know. But I'll just do them, just line them. I don't do too much, to be honest. I just follow like my natural line, and I just kind of do that. Like, see, it's not giving I'm doing too much. Tell me why it's so hard doing your eyebrows on the camera. Like, this is hard. It shouldn't be this hard, you know. Anyways, I don't do really too much. Like, yeah. And with the eye, we're obviously not going to do too much because as the inspo looks like, it looks like she put a little bit of shimmer on the inspo photo, but no, it's called an inspo for a reason. You don't have to take all the things from the inspo, you know. You can just get your ideas. But like last time when I did the look, I did not put shimmer on the eye because obviously I did not need the shimmer. If you want to elevate your look, you usually, you know, use shimmer, but today we don't want to do it too much, you know. I'm gonna be using this contour palette. It's a powder one, just to give me that bronzed. I will use shade 40 to kind of like, you know, just match my shade. like the eyes, just to blend it in, and then I'll kind of like bronze them with probably shade 45. Show you, just to get it balanced. Nothing crazy. Don't have to do nothing crazy, to be honest. Get it balanced. And I think I'm gonna do a little like winged eye, but with just like a darker powder. I mean, with like a liner. I'll show you. I have my BYS liner, like a black liner. Is what I'm going to use. See how that just like gives me just like that bronzed eye, just effortlessly. You don't gotta do too much. Literally, it's a two-step thing here, and then I might add my liner, my black liner. I'll show you. This is it, the BYS. I usually just like do this, or sometimes I just like put it on the lid and I just work with it from there. You know, just like apply it. And then I'll use this fluffy brush, so just a bit fluffed out. If I wanna like make it, look like a wing, I just pull my eye and I just do that. Use that, just gonna drag it out. And see, it's perfect. If you think it's messy, you can always clean it up with concealer, after which I'll do. And I'll just put that on my waterline as well, just to give it color, so that I'm awake. I mean, it just adds to the look, to be honest, And we can add here. So, see, it's giving Egyptian. Like, yeah. You can see that it's adding to the look, and I'll just like black it out, so it's not looking a bit scary. But also, as well as thinking, like, I'll also clean it out with concealer, to be honest. Like, you don't need to worry about it. Concealer is your friend when you think you've got a mistake, which is not a mistake, honestly. Like, this is how it works. Makeup has no rules. I have been using color correcting palettes recently, just to like do my under eyes. You do not have to, because if you don't have dark under eyes like I do, you don't have to. Some people are blessed, some are not. We're not all blessed, We can't all be blessed. I mean, everybody's blessed in different ways. This is not one of mine. But anyways, I just put that little bit under my eyes, just to cover up. And you can also just kind of use it, like if you have redness, I think mostly they use the green, but yeah, you can just use it anyway if you like you have that darkness or that hyper. I can also just use it like on my acne, like down here, around my mouth, where I'm a bit darker than the rest of my face. Just there, and it will kind of cover up, which is really good for the price that I'm going for. It's pretty affordable, to be honest. So yeah, and then if you want it to sit in like glass, you gotta set it by with the powder. I'm gonna use 40 because it's like more close to my shade, my skin tone, I mean. So I'll just like kind of like press it in, just lightly press it in. Yeah, and I'll just spray it and set it with my NYX setting spray. This is so good, guys. Like for the price that it is for, it's too good. Like too good. You need it. You need it. You need it. Now, price line for those who in Australia. After my face has to sit and the setting spray is dry, I'll go in with my foundation. I don't really like using foundation as much, but I'm trying to kind of like include it in my routine. I always just use like my Sheer Glam foundation. This is so good, guys. People have underrated it, and it's too good. And I also use my Flawless Glow by Emco Beauty, and I just kind of like put it all over if you want that extra glow on your skin. It doesn't add a major difference. It's just a little bit of glowness on your skin, and kind of like mix it, and just like put it all over, and it just blends in the skin pretty well, to be honest. Like, you see for yourself. And I always just go in with a sponge, beauty blender, whatever you call it, and just like blend it just to kind of, so it can look flawless. So it's not patchy. But anyhow, this just helps your face just look balanced, and it's not patched out, which is what we all want. You don't want your face to be looking a little questionable, and blended. And as you can see, like my under eyes, they're not as dark because the color corrector did its thing. Honestly, like it does the job. Like I never thought color correctors work that of a big difference. They make a difference. So yeah. Anyways, after this, I always just like go in with my Too Faced concealer. Where did it go? Ran away. Oops, I actually lost it. Found it. Anyways, yeah, I go in with my Too Faced concealer. I've abused this real bad, and I just apply it on the inner corners, not too much, just enough, And right here, I don't like putting on my forehead, but it's something I need to start doing, And I'll let this sit. While this is sitting, I'll just start bronzing my face. I use the NARS bronzer, Refocus, in shade Laguna. I've abused this one real bad, like real bad, and you see the difference it actually makes, like a big one. I don't know if you can see it, but I can. Like it just warms up your face real good. Like honestly, it's not like one of those harsh ones that just leave you looking a bit questionable. Just makes your face balanced. As you can see, it's giving bronzed. Anyways, yeah. After that, I think it's not set enough, but I don't like to let it sit for a while. Now the face is just finished sitting. I went to do a few stuff when I was just sitting, because I wasn't gonna sit here for 2 minutes, just blah blah blah. Anyhow, I'll go in with one of these big puff puffs. Whoever bought this trend, yeah, you did your thing. You honestly did your thing. Like you see, the flawlessness is gonna give my under eye. Like you don't need to do too much. And when I do it, I just lightly press in. Guys, the faces that be making here. Yeah, you gotta be this committed. If you're not this committed, then you won't see no result. Anyways, You see how it's just so flawless. Flawless. I can't even talk now. Anyway, yeah. You see that? See the difference? Yeah, that's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. Go to the other side. You know, drag it. I don't know why, but every time it looks like I have more on one side than the other. I know you can see that as well. Like, I don't know what's going on. Why do I look like I applied more product on the other side? I don't know why, but anyhow, this still gives you that flawlessness that you want. And when I'm blending, I like to keep it in place so it doesn't like look questionable. When I set it with the powder, it will also, you know, be in that place. But then when I be moved, I just like to flip around so, you know, I blend it properly. So you see, like, it doesn't look like something just there. Anyhow, I blend it out. After this, I will just go in with my e.l.f. finishing HD powder, and it's like a white one, so you just like kind of, you know, it's like a translucent, to be honest. And I just go in and blend my creases. You don't want them to be creased thing. Well, mine are natural, to be honest, so they crease regardless. And I'll just go in, press it in, and after I'll just go over with like a normal press-on powder. Press it in, press it in, press it in. So it does not move. This actually does the job, like e.l.f. did its thing. You don't need crazy ones to do the job when you have e.l.f. But I really want to try the Huda Beauty one though. The hype we got since they, you know, made it, I can't get over it. I need it. Anyways, don't be shy. Go ahead, apply lots and lots and lots. It's okay. And then I'll kind of like dust it off later. You can also just use just that, to be honest, and like build it up. Like at the end of the day, I might just use this one, to be honest, because it does the job. Obviously, it does the job. And I'll just leave it on for a while for it to kind of, you know, sit in. I look a little crazy, but it's worth it. While that is sitting, I'll go in with shade 45 and just like bring life back to my face, kind of like bronze that face. As the inspo, like you can see, the girl is a bronzed, which is what we want, to be honest, you know. Your face to be bronzed, extra bronzed, not extra bronzed, but like bronzed, you know. Just keep the warmth in. And like with the blush that it's on her, it just is like minimal, to be honest. There isn't that much as the bronzer. I need to stop before it gets too much. And yeah, you see, like it's giving I'm bronzed and I'm alive, you know. Yeah. And then I'll just kind of add. I'll start dusting off this. Just lightly dust it off. You know, don't have to be harsh with it. It's better to use like a big fluffy brush, so it's not like, so it doesn't leave like patchiness on your face. Again, with the lip setting spray. Don't be shy. Put it on. Tuck it on. Yeah. But yeah. And yeah. Now the face is set, and I'll go in again, add a little extra layer to just set it in place, like proper. So it's kind of like pressed in, which helps set it in place. And don't be shy. I mean, don't be scared. I'm not gonna look like a ghost. I won't. I will still go in with like the brush that I used to bronze my face and kind of go over that powder, and it will help, you know, dim it. Let it sit in my face, you know? Yeah, like it's not gonna look crazy. And again, I'll let it sit, and then after I'll set it with this. Yeah. And then I'll set it. It's enough to set it in place. And then that's when I'll go in with Zebra Lash after it's obviously dried. Oops, I kind of forgot to show you guys, but I sprayed my face with the Morphe setting spray just to give it that mattness. And I'll go in with my NARS blush in shade Dolce Vita, and this is like not too bright, you know. It's not gonna take away from the bronzed look. It's just gonna add a little bit to just keep the face alive, you know. Like I'm happy. I like adding on my nose, and you see, like it just adds, you know, what it needs to add. It doesn't add too much to the look. Just enough for it to look. I'm blushing. Anyhow, let me shine to drag it down because it looks like we're a little too white, but we're not. I mean, too pale. Get me on that. But it's just enough, you know. And then we shall do what we've all been waiting for. Donald's lipstick, red lipstick. I used the Charlotte Tilbury one. This is so good. It said shades cinematic red. That's what it's called. Anyways, yeah, I'll use this one, but I'll line my lips with like a dark purplish liner. This I got it from like a random shop in Sydney, but don't ask me what its name is because I don't. And I'll just line my lips. I'll use a mirror and line it so I can see what I'm doing. Anyways, just that. This is like a dark purple. And you can overline if you like to overline your lips, but I don't. I have big enough. And then that should be enough. And yeah, you're gonna want your lips to be as dry as possible so it stays on. Or sometimes I just put on like powder so it can last, you know, so the lipstick can last. That's a little hack I saw. It works, to be honest, it does work. Anyway, now we'll go in, dive in. Don't be shy, put it on. And you see like how it's not gonna be like too loud because of the purple. You see like how it's not doing too much? Well, for me it's not. Some people might think it's doing too much. If you think it's doing too much, you can always go back in and, you know, line it. Line it to give it that, you know, that look. If you think it's too bright. Anyways, I like it like this, to be honest. But everybody's different, you know. But see how it's giving. Boss lady, I'm here. Anyways, I gotta fix my hair and come back and I'll show you how this is. Everything completes everything. Yeah. Put your back up there so you can see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm feeling myself. But anyhow, this is it, guys. Like, tell me it's not giving. Tell me it's not giving. The lip is giving, the face is giving, everything is giving. Anyhow, anytime you feel like you want to do a red lip, go ahead, use this. Why not, you know? Anyhow, guys, as you can see, I did not use like any lashes because I'm not really, I wouldn't say I'm not a lash girl, but I'm trying to get onto that. Definitely. But the hair's on point. I added a little, you know, clippings to give it volume. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Next time, give me more ideas of what to do, because I'm a newbie here. I'm just a newbie. Anyhow, that's it. I'm going to church. Happy Sunday to those who are going, and those who are not, get up and go.
Am I really that much? And breaking these niggas down like a camera. You don't really know you.